Hello. In today's session, we focus on core project language used by senior professionals. The objective is simple: communicate with clarity, authority, and precision in any corporate environment. 1. Initiation and framing. We begin at the start of a project. We are inaugurating a strategic initiative. This means we are formally starting something important. This initiative is tethered to our transformation mandate. In simple terms, it supports a bigger business change. Before moving forward, we are adjudicating feasibility. We are checking if the project is realistic and viable. Next, we codify the project charter and success vectors. We define the structure. Finally, we require clear executive sponsorship. Senior leadership must support and approve the project. 2. Planning and structuring. Now we move into planning. We are architecting a delivery roadmap. This means we are designing the full project plan. We orchestrate work streams sequentially. Tasks are organized in the correct order. We delineate dependencies and critical trajectories. We identify what depends on what and what cannot be delayed. If something is on the critical path, any delay will affect the entire project. We then apportion resources against strategic milestones. We assign people and budget to key stages. Finally, we execute toward a staggered deployment, meaning delivery happens in phases. 3. Execution and delivery. Now the project is in motion. We are operationalizing against the plan. We are turning the plan into action. The team is propelling deliverables to closure. They are completing tasks efficiently. We calibrate progress against KPIs. We measure performance using clear metrics. Where possible, we expedite delivery. We increase speed without reducing quality. At this stage, we may be in the build phase or deployment cadence, depending on progress. 4. Risk and issue management. Every project has risks. We may identify a latent risk to timelines. This means a hidden issue could cause delays. If something becomes serious, it is a critical impediment. We must define a countermeasure strategy. In other words, a solution. If needed, we escalate to the governance board. This ensures senior oversight. We often work with a contingency buffer, a safety margin for unexpected issues. However, risks can still affect scope, cost, or schedule integrity. 5. Stakeholder communication. Communication is essential. We socialize information with stakeholders. We share updates clearly and proactively. We calibrate expectations early. We ensure everyone understands realistic outcomes. We aim for cross-functional consensus. All departments must align. We provide regular updates and reconvene with progress reports. We also frame outcomes as value creative, meaning they create business value. Finally, we establish clear communication protocols. With 6. Agile and modern delivery. In modern environments, we use agile language. We work in time-box sprints, short, focused work cycles. We prioritize the backlog by business value. We define user stories with clear acceptance criteria. We identify quick wins, low effort, high impact actions. We improve continuously through closed loop feedback. If assumptions fail, we pivot with conviction. We change direction quickly and confidently. The goal is incremental value realization, delivering value step by step. Everything must be production ready and scalable. 7. Performance and outcomes. At the end, we measure results. The project should deliver quantifiable impact. We aim to surpass key success metrics. Strong delivery creates operational leverage, meaning better efficiency and output. We look for clear return on investment with fast payback. The outcome must be scalable, repeatable, and sustainable. Ideally, we also unlock additional value streams and synergies. High-value language upgrade. Replace basic language with stronger alternatives. Instead of help, say catalyze. Instead of start, say inaugurate. Instead of plan, say architect. Instead of work, say operationalize. Instead of speed up, say expedite. Example, we do not say we help the team. We say we catalyze the team to actualize outcomes. Power nouns for impact upgrade your vocabulary. Use artifacts instead of deliverables. Use functional threads instead of work streams. Use operating model instead of framework. Use oversight architecture instead of governance. These terms signal senior level thinking. Real world microscripts in meetings. What are the rate limiting constraints? Are we tracking to our baseline trajectory? Who is the accountable owner? Under pressure, we must prioritize with precision. Let's focus on high impact outputs. We lack the capacity for that. Ownership language. I will take accountability. I will drive this through governance. I will confirm by close of business. Closing insight. Executive communication is not about complexity. It is about precision, ownership, and impact. Use advanced language carefully. Reserve it for the right context. Clarity always comes first. Apply even 3 of these phrases, and you will immediately elevate your presence in any project governance forum. If you found this valuable, please like and subscribe. It genuinely helps us bring you more of these micro upgrades. And in case I don't see you across the table or on screen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.